Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed Origins. First of all, let me just wish you all a happy Easter if you celebrate it. If not, I hope you are having a good weekend. Last time you probably might remember that we were doing the shield of, or searching for the shield of Alexander. As well as trying to locate two children. And at the same time we then went and found the ancient tablet, as it's called here, but the Egyptians would have called it a stela. And also we investigated the area of an ancient, or the first civilization mechanism device. But I didn't want to activate it because I'm trying to keep all the silica, which actually activates these, to actually use at the Great Sphinx. First and foremost, today what we're going to do is we're going to go and loot this treasure, but we're also going to destroy the temple, or sorry, the statue of Ptolemy. So if we go to fast travel to here, so it's been a pretty good Easter for me this weekend because I think as I'm getting older I'm really losing interest in the idea of Easter eggs, but not in any way, shape, form in the least bit bothered by not getting them, but as I say, that's just my personal feelings on that, but you know, I'll say that my mother actually bought me a replica seated pharaoh, and unfortunately I'm getting a sneaking suspicion it's what the name on it is not one that's either in the king's lists or one that even exists. Either way, I'm very happy with it still. Oh, and I got a little Cabba's cream egg to go with it. Quite a nice day actually here today. It's been very nice and bright here in London. Not so sure it's going to stay that way tomorrow, mind you. We'll see how that goes. So
shit! Misbegotten horse is too good.
what's your problem, mate? Did I just frighten the life out of you? Or are you confused? Just guessing you're confused. Right, okay. Now, I do actually want to try and attempt to tame an animal, but because that wasn't on its own, or I didn't think that might be on its own, I didn't do it, but it was stupid because if I'd got Senu to actually look, I could have probably tamed that. And there we go, there's the... I love the fact that those guards over there just, well, look like they're watching me do it, but
Been here a while, haven't you?
alright, they're good boys, so I'll leave them alone. I won't kill them. They're probably one of the few soldiers that are actually upholding the actual law. Right, so that's telling me about the ancient mechanism. We're not going to bother to do that. Yes, so murder at the temple sounds quite exciting. Should we go to Sansaret the second temple? Because we can then do this. So we've actually got fast travel here already, so I think I actually went and did the fast travel there. Can't remember now. Oh, I did actually upgrade the Alexander the Great shield, and kind of maybe tempted to actually put it on. See, it says it's fire resistant. Does bleeding on effect. I mean, I honestly don't parry in any way, shape or form. It's kind of a shame really that they don't have like they do in have, like, you know, what they do in the Legend of Zelda's Breath of the Wild, where you can actually put certain legendary items in the home. Right, so we're going to go to the Temple of Sansaret the Second. Sorry.
Clear off now!
Shut up. Right, I'm probably going to need... Yeah, I was going to say I probably need to create a marker in order to get there. Guessing that the Temple of Sansaret the Second is probably not... I think something was going to attack me then, but anyway, as I said, I'm guessing that the is it the Temple of Sansaret the Second I'm going to it's probably not. Yeah, it's not a whole temple, that's why. And guess what, I've got some friends there. I can probably...
Die, idiot!
I didn't actually realise I had the chain assassination already.
was it? You're finished.
So are you. That sounded really painful. Now it did highlight there being another treasure. At least I thought it did anyway, but I must Lucius there just playing around on his own. Now, so actually somebody there. Nope. So that interests me because that's supposed to be the Temple of Sansa at the second, but yet that looks more like Nefertiti to me. Right, come on, Lucius boy. Right, shall we go and do the murder at the temple now? Oh, actually, we can also. We'll do the viewpoint actually. Oh, that made me jump that. Because you're not my horse over. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Right, I think I should probably at some point try and find an animal to see if I can tame it. But I don't actually. I need to check and see if I've actually got the ability to tame it first. So when I do the viewpoint, I'll have a quick look. So if not, I'll save up for that. Why does it sound like there's a werewolf just then? The Serapima of Karanis. There's actually a weaver there. I might actually have a look to see if she's got anything worth buying. Well, to be honest with you, I really do love this Pharaoh's warrior outfit, to be honest. And as the Medjay's originated from the Nubians, no, I didn't really want you to do that. And protected the Pharaohs originally. Bayek, what are you doing? I want you to get on his head. Thank you. Right, okay, so I said I was going to quickly check. I do actually have an ability point, so smoke screen. Dash boost. Kill loot. Adrenaline. Berserk. Do have sleep darts. We've got fresh decay. I think that has got something to do with the DLCs. So I do need to actually. So once I've got that, I can then go for that. Although I could have actually no, I still needed to activate that just to get that. So. What's that? Smoke screen damage. Not really sure I care for the smoke screen damage. But anyway, let's. To do. To be honest with you, I can actually see the thing down there.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you!
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows
Karanis.
why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Frankly, right, okay. No, sorry. Right, let's actually trigger the quest. So, I think we're going into the temple then. Right, so for those who don't actually know their history about ancient Egypt, most people will know not know that Wadjet is the name of the actual snake.
There is a lot of pressure to solve this.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there.
So I guess we're going up.
Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here, carrying all of this?
Well, I would imagine that plank of wood is your clue.
Amun. This is written in blood. It's still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is.
Right, can we just go down Bayek? Sorry, Phylakitai.
I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karanis' spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai.
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Είτε.
Whoa.
Απαπέ, φίλοι, τι ουνοράζει. Όχι, εις μίζωνος αφροσί.
I was under the impression that Serapis united both the Egyptians. I was actually meant to follow the guy. Apparently,
give us power to defeat the Greek devils.
This is madness. You gain nothing by killing me. Greece and Egypt grow together. Our gods do not fight. Why do we? They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
perhaps his attitude was the problem.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their
See
own
that cat
incense,
just running
no
up.
doubt.
Understandably. We've not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
So I quite actually right.
I saw you
Talked.
with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am.
No, I'm just visiting.
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Okay then. In case you're not aware, I am getting closer to the Fayoum, which is where the crocodile is. Now, I don't know whether that was Greek or Egyptian, but it sounded like they were saying Lexon, Lexon. Okay, so I'm guessing he's on the inside. Not quite sure why you did that, Bayek, but you know. Let's talk to this guy.
Your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
I'm wearing a Farrier's warrior's outfit. How on earth is he going to be working? Actually,
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
if it wasn't my sacred duty to protect you, I would have killed you.
Some people just should not whistle.
Just in case your mates come along, let's put a bit of poison on you.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Rip you to shreds.
There you go, ripped you to shreds. And just in case I come to investigate you, I'll give you a little bit of poisoning. Now, I'm going to be careful here because, as I just mentioned, Wadjet happens to be the goddess, a snake goddess.
By a moon. What has been done here?
And I know at some point there may be snakes involved. So I'm going to be cautious.
Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Could I just actually skip most of that by looking at that letter? I must have done. Right, okay, so we're going to visit the sunken temple of Phileparos. Some kind of Greek name, so I'm not going to pronounce it. So my apologies to anybody that's Greek that watches this. So it looks like we're going to be going to do a little bit of swimming.
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close.
You there!
This area is off limits.
He was asking for it. You can't have these sand-rat Egyptians getting brave. Now hurry. The shipment goes to Dromos Holy Corridor tomorrow.
Your time has come.
Not quite sure what happened there, but
Hey! Death for you.
Hey, wait. Wait a minute.
I'll be back, you cur!
Harry! Aha! There! You can...
you were saying?
A statue in the lake. That must be the bathing Sobek from the butcher's letter.
Dead crocodile.
There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknobayu. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
I love the fact that he's actually just waited there for me. Right, there's another treasure there, so let's go and grab that. think that's what I'm looking for there. Yep. So you say Paranifest. It's very kind of you to wait, sir. Don't worry, I won't damage your boat. Oh, that was a hippo then. I had a feeling Lucy's disappeared. Well, I don't think it was that far. I still love the way they do that. Right, so I think now I'm going on to the next actual town. Which is good because I can grab the viewpoint there to synchronise.
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile.
Trade activity has increased tremendously, creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the park.
Okay. Oh, I wonder if it's something to do with here.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers.
Hold on! Got you. You will pay, corpse. He's too much for me, boy.
Wow. Not only was I too much for him on his own, but just wow, the way he died there. Right, now.
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers.
Death for you.
Now you're dead, common soldiers. Just in case anybody decides they want to come and interfere. Got no idea if he was going to raise an alarm or what. Nope.
Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is. More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. A palatial villa. Built.
The day has come for you.
Bayek, what are you doing?
A palatial villa. Built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Right, so how do I get up there? Apparently there.
Ah, here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet!
He deserves to die.
It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
You...
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Right, now. I saw a thing for a viewpoint just now. Where is it? According to this, it's right next to me. Oh, there we go. It's ironic because I could have done that just now. It is up with the naked man, near naked man. Right, so now, so yeah, I can say that must be stables. I did actually want to get the papyrus from here, so let's just travel back here. I wasn't touching anything then, but he just stopped.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του είχαμε στείλει.
Now I will know when I found the papyrus because it will have a little glowing thing over the top of it. Ah, there it is. Right, so we've got that. Ooh. Looks like the Star of David there. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is end this now. Okay. I know that you are supposed to be able to, well, I think you're able to pet these cats. I'm not really sure how you do it. I have done it, did do it once before. Anyway, actually, you know what? Maybe I've got just enough time to go out and see that weaver.
Guards here are vigilant.
Really not interested in the guards. I just want the weaver.
Greetings, friend.
Crest to the Northern Realm. Persian Guard. No. Nah. Thank you, but no thank you. I wonder if it'll let me actually upgrade my
What can I get you?
Shield of Alexander again. Apparently not, and I am on a level 48.
See you later.
Okay, well, I'm going to say goodbye. Now, happy Easter all again, so celebrate it, and enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. I will hopefully, well, I'll try and get another episode done tomorrow. But in the meantime, if you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe button and the alert button as well to let you know when I've got these are uploaded. Bye for now.